Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Before starting this video, I really want to say a big thank to all of my viewers for giving such an overwhelming response to my last video, which is Beware of Online Frauds. Based on your past feedbacks, today's video is also an extension of this video only, which is Beware of ATM frauds. ATM frauds are also one of the most common frauds happening nowadays in India. So in this video, we will discuss why these ATM frauds are increasing, the modus operandi behind ATM frauds, and how to safeguard yourself. So stay tuned, watch this video till the end, so that you can also aware how to prevent yourself from this type of ATM frauds. ATM, which exactly means all-time money. In this, we insert card in the ATM machine and enter the PIN, ATM PIN. We'll get our money as required. We got that ATM slip. So this is a very simple ATM process. The next question arises, why ATM frauds are increasing? If you remember, in last 4-5 years back, 80 to 90 ATM machines are guarded by these watchmen. See in these. So these watchmen prevent the fraudsters to do the tampering in the ATM machines, and due to which the ATM frauds were very less in those days. After demonetization, when we deposited all our money in the banks, so all of a sudden the requirement of ATM machines increased tremendously, and this gave a birth to rat race between the banks to open more and more ATMs in every nook and corner. And now at that time was not possible for banks to provide watchmen to each and every ATM machines. So this gave rise to ATM frauds. So in ATM frauds, you require two things. One is fraudster required your ATM card and another is ATM PIN. So a question arises in your mind, in India 99.99% never gave their ATM card to any of the stranger, nor they share their ATM PIN with anybody. So how the fraudster can do ATM fraud with them? Answer is through shimming. Shimming is nothing but a cloning of ATM card by copying its data. It means that fraudsters can make a duplicate ATM by using your ATM data. So how they do it? Just see it. They use this type of external device, which is nothing but a shimmer, which can read all the data of your ATM card when you insert it. So they make this shimmer card in such a way that they can put this shimmer card on the card reader of that ATM machine. So when you enter your ATM card in it, that shimmer will read all the data, including your ATM number, your CVV number, your validity date, everything. And through this, the fraudsters can make a duplicate ATM card. Also, they insert such type of small video camera also over the keypad of the ATM machine, so that when you enter your ATM PIN, they can see it and they can copy it. So for withdrawing the money using your ATM card, which they already copied and the ATM pin which they see from this video camera. Sometimes if they are not able to install this video camera over the ATM machine, they hack the CCTV camera of the ATM. Through this also they can see your ATM pin. So now question is how to safeguard yourself from this type of frauds. First precaution, you should avoid ATMs which are located in deserted place. It means if any of the ATM machine located in a very isolated location, you should avoid, because that ATM can be easily tampered by the fraudsters. So better to use ATM machines which are located in a crowded place or near to the banks. Next precaution you should take before entering your ATM card in the ATM reader machine. You should pull that card reader little bit with the light hand, so that if any of the foreign device installed over it, you can get it by this pulling. So before entering your card, you should try with your soft hand to pull if any of the foreign device or any of the shimmer device installed over it or pasted over the card reader. Next precaution you should take, that you should not enter the pin number in this way. Instead you should hide the keyboard of the ATM machine with your other hand, so that while entering, if any of the video camera or the CCTV camera hacked by the fraudster, he or she cannot see the pin which you have entered. So in this way, if you hide the keypad of the ATM machine, you can hide your ATM pin from the fraudster. So in this way, you can protect your ATM pin by going in the wrong hand. Next precaution, while using the ATM machine, you should not allow any of the stranger to enter in the ATM box. Whether even if that stranger provide his or her help to you for doing the ATM process, because that stranger can be a fraudster and he can tamper your card or he can see your ATM pin. So this type of mistake you should avoid. You should not allow anybody to enter in the ATM box. Next precaution you should take, suppose if your ATM card got stuck in the machine, so instead of leaving that ATM machine and go to bank and for the complaint, you should immediately call the bank from there only and immediately block your card. Because suppose if that machine got tampered by the fraudster, so after you left that ATM box, fraudster can come and use your card as well as your ATM pin to remove cash or remove money from your account. So this, if you stuck in any of such situation, immediately block your ATM card so that fraudster would not able to use illegally or remove your money illegally from your bank account. So these are some of the tips which you can use to protect yourself from such type of ATM frauds. If you really like my video, please press the like button. You can share this video with your relatives and friends so that they can also safeguard themselves from this type of ATM frauds. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe it so that in future also you can get the notification of my new videos. Thank you very much.